that we got it. Tell everyone that we solid. Tell everyone.
All right, so it is DJ Art Modeling Sounds, getting your brain straight like that. And it's the morning show, the evening show, the anytime I feel like a show. So, like that handsome, great, straight man said in the beginning of the video, it is DJ Art. All right, and I am going to give a brief synopsis that is the voice you hear through your microphone. All right, so yeah, I dropped this video on the 8th of January 2026, and as you can see, it only has 5 views. Now, most people know you can drop a video on TikTok and get at least 10 or 12 views, right? But for some reason, this video only got 5 views, right? So with that being said, let's check it out. Now, this video was about crypto, of course, and a major breakthrough, I would say, would be in the crypto industry if the banking system came out with a stable coin, right? If most of you don't know, a stable coin is you need to look it up because it's going to be too long for me to explain it in this video. But it is a coin which doesn't fluctuate as much, but it is backed by I say a more solid entity. So we'll use a great example for which will actually leads into the video, USD, which would be the US dollar. The US dollar has, or the US government has, a stable coin. So your dollar is connected to that stable coin. When you purchase one, if anybody has made any crypto purchases or dealt with crypto, you know exactly what I'm talking about, included. So with that being said, I wanted to know, I took it up. I said, first I already noticed, I was like, oh, wow, it's been a month, 5 views, right? I didn't make this video because that was, staggering to me. But then I also want to know, has anybody else thought about this? Has even the banking system, have they even said anything about doing this? Well, it comes to find out that they were ahead. Back in October, a couple of different banks, and I will name them in a few minutes. I think I'll show the article where I got it from. They decided that they were going to have a stable coin. A couple of different banks get together, and they were, how do you say, thinking or maybe materializing the idea of a stable coin, right? And it's like, well, hold on, that's way October. Crypto's been around for a while now, for a long time, and it still hasn't happened. And I think because the USD, because the United States government has a stable coin already, I think they beat them to the punch. So it was still, well, it still will be, to me, who's dealt in crypto, it will still be beneficial for them to do it. But the reason why they still haven't done it is, it's still shocking to me, and it shows that these people, like, they're kind of either stuck in their ways, or they're slow on the ball, or there's another major issue that something as simple as this, or that could actually help the industry, especially since crypto is kind of taking over, and it's I want to say just taking over, but it's been another financial institution that's been implemented. Why haven't they started to go ahead and make this happen? So this is the article from the block. All right, it does say Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, and other big banks jointly exploring a stable coin. All right, if you want to check it out, the website's right up there, the block. All right, we're going to get into what the article says, straight like that. So the article reads, some of the world's biggest and most powerful banks, including Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, and Citi, are considering joining forces to issue a stable coin, even if they're not calling it that. In a statement from Friday, BNP Paribas and other banks are jointly exploring the issuance of a one-for-one reserve-backed form of digital money that provides a stable payment asset available on public blockchains focused on G7 currencies. Other banks mentioned in the group include Banco Santander, Barclays, Deutsche Bank, MUFG Bank Ltd, TD Bank Group, and UBS. The goal of their initiative is to determine if any industry-wide offering could bring the benefits of digital assets and enhance competition across the market while ensuring full compliance with regulatory requirements and best practice risk management, according to the statement. Although large banks, including Bank of America, have expressed interest in issuing a stablecoin, especially after new legislation in the U.S. provided regulatory clarity, the market is currently dominated by crypto native firms. Circle and Tether, which is planning a stablecoin specifically for the U.S. market, are the world's two largest issuers. US dollar pegged stable coins are the dominant token pegged to a fiat currency and backed by reserve assets. The USD stablecoin supply at the moment registers at 290 billion and continues to climb. Many have predicted that the stablecoin market will grow into the trillions of dollars in the coming years as what institutions adopt the digital currency as a method of settling transactions. The banks also say, or the banks also said that they are in contact with regulators and supervisors in each relevant market and will continue to keep appropriate parties updated as the project progresses. They moving slow. So here's a little bit from the video that I previously made. So check it out. So here's an excellent idea from DJ Art. Listen, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Truist Bank, get you a stable coin. Get you a Wells Fargo stable coin. Get you a Bank of America stable coin. Get in the game. I just gave you an idea to revolutionize your industry. Because if you don't, the banks that do will still be running, doing the same thing, but also now have crypto, and you will be left behind because you tried to oppose crypto and put off not only other producers but other consumers of your business. Yeah, it's DJ Art, straight like that. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Stop lying. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Stop lying. Not at all. We not friends. Not at all. We not friends. Not at all. We not friends. Not at all. Stop lying. We not friends. Not at all. We not friends. Not at all. We not friends. Not at all. We not friends. Stop lying.